explanation why I can't stay here forever in my youth. And if I press on, will you wait for me forever? Or would it be wrong to ask you to come with?
Good morrow, cousins. Lovely to see you. My name is William Shakespeare, and I am coming to you from the St. Petersburg Renaissance Faire. There is much mirth, much merriment to be made. You shall see things like jousting knights vying for your attention. You shall be able to make merry with the mirthful miscreants of the street, the rat catcher, the players of my goodly sport, the theatre, as we put on my newest production, that of the tragedy of Tybalt and Mercutio, two star-crossed lovers, divided by the bitter hatred of their rival houses.
Actors, are you ready? Aye. Certainly hope that was all of them. All right, my good friends, my soon-to-be foes and frenemies all. Take a deep breath in with me and sigh it out. Ah, don't you feel better? Now let the festivities begin. The curtain rises.
Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace should they bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law of our side if I say I?
No.
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I do, bite my thumb. Sir, Juliet, remember thy washing blow.
Hold this madness! You know not what you do!
Rebellious subjects! Enemies to the peace and profaners of this neighbor-stated steel! Will they not hear? What ho, you men, you beasts, that quench the fire of your pernicious rage with purple fountains issuing from your veins! On pain of torture from those bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground!
Your Majesty, absolutely wondrous! Come on, let's give her a hand. What do you say?
Master Shakespeare, what is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty, pure genius. I must confess, I had initially written this scene to end rather anticlimactically, but your words are the winds beneath my wings. Oh, with purple fountains issuing from your veins upon pain of torture from these bloody hands. Burbage, what was the rest?
I believe she said, throw your mistempered weapons on the
That's
ground.
right. Oh, Your Majesty, divinely inspired.
My good people, art thou ready to make merry this day? Then swing wide the gates and let the festival day
Probably read Shakespeare, like you looked at it on the page, and you read it to yourself, didn't you? They're meant to be spoken. These words, these things are meant to be spoken. Feel them in your mouth and in your heart.
You might be wondering what's the difference between normal coins and magic coins. I'll show you guys. Normal coins fall down. You've seen that before, right? But magic coins can also fall straight up. I know, kid. That's what I thought when I first saw them.
Il santo nome tuo dirò, un nome che ormai non ho paura che risuoni dentro me. Di luce esplode la poesia come una sacra sinfonia che intona per il mondo un alleluia. 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 Alleluia.
thank you so much. We are Daridel. I am the piper from the band, and we play a sort of medieval Celtic music. We are from Italy, and we are spending and enjoying our time here in the States, so it's a huge pleasure.
Hey everybody, we're Acrobellum, and you should come to this fair because it is so beautiful.
And the fans are so well cared for. There's shade and there's great acts, and you'll love it. Come to the St. Pete Ren Fair. You know what, Red? You made me do Olympian. I think hop acrobats. We've got something to get back at Red.
What?
We need an awareness animal.
Awareness animal?
A balanced beast.
The balanced beast.
A courageous creature.
A courageous creature. What
Baby dragon.
I'm a speech dragon!
People of Lake Town.
I am dead!
Oh, try this one. Roast them like the Lannisters. Draconis.
See you there!
We do have a problem, though. Thou seem to be far greater in size.
I am. Oh! That is, Your Majesty, because under your glorious reign, which hath lasted nearly 30 years, you look fantastic.
I look fantastic, don't I?
I have been well fed, Your Majesty.
I meant tall.
Oh!
I'm not a jerk. I mean, we are not a we would not deign to call you.
Betsy, you have. Since Sir Walter Raleigh has brought potatoes from the New World, I have shot up a solid foot.
Struck me down. That's bad, I guess. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Got it.
Hello, I'm Whiplash O'Reilly. I'm one of the co-producers of the St. Petersburg Renaissance Faire. So the St. Petersburg Renaissance Faire has been a lifelong dream of mine and my wife's to put on for the people of Pinellas County. I grew up as a traveling Renaissance Fair performer, so this fair is designed to harken back to the days of my childhood when fairs were a little bit more simple and a little bit more theater-driven. There is not one moment of this that I regret. This is what some people consider this to be an insane thing to do. To me, this is just the thing to do. One of the things I love about this is working with my family, working with my friends, the amazing cast and crew that have put this on. All these people realizing this lifelong dream, and honestly seeing all the happy patrons walking around, eating, drinking, laughing, enjoying the experience. It's really one of the most meaningful experiences I've ever had in my life. My vision for the fair long term is to find a permanent piece of land in the area where we can put on a very grand event yearly with big buildings and trees and all sorts of very cool, interesting experiences. But for right now, for the short term, we want to stay exactly where we are, keep building our audience, showing people that everybody can go out and have a good time, fun in the sun with their families, and hopefully just grow and grow and grow.
Locked up in a cell. Well, the guard says to him, "Say these words if you can. Oh, that's a ragged rock. It's a ragged rascal rascal. And I'm not crazy, but I'm not mad. It's only a sip of the sun. Oh, never Johnny jump up. So my band, the Jackdaws, has been in existence for 10 years now. One of the really cool things, I think, is that we have a Renaissance Fair going into year 10 of our existence. Year 1, we were living in tents, and we had crappy instruments, and things were much harder. And so a lot can happen in 10 years. And that's really crazy to think. That's a very short amount of time. And my wife literally just said this morning, she went, 10 years ago, we were living in a tent in the mud at the Ohio Renaissance Fair, and it was 40 degrees and we were miserable. And I said, yeah, that's true. And now look at us. We are, however, in more debt than we were then. So maybe there's something to be said for the mud tents. Bonus trick.
That's not it. That's not it. Bonus trick. No, you don't have to clap for that. That's free. This goes behind the back. You get loud. Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
My name is John Norton. I'm the Flaming Ginger, and this is my home fair. I live down the street from here, and I get to perform, and it's great. There's tons of great acts. The owners of the fair are the most wonderful people. All the music acts, all the novelty acts are just so fun to listen to and watch. This is growing on me. It's one of my favorite fairs right now. It's great to be home. There's a great community here, and I think it really shines and shows through all the performances.
My name's Duncan, this is Harold, this is Nate. We're from Celtica Nova, and we're saying hello from the St. Petersburg Renaissance Fair. This is weekend number 3, it's our first one here, and it's the first year of it, and it's really great. So if you haven't been, get yourselves here.
I'm Tony the Tosser, and I cannot believe that this was the first year of the St. Petersburg Renaissance Fair. It has been a fantastic time. We have big audiences here. Everything has been so well put together. I see nothing but success for this coming up. It's been a joy. It's been nice to have a fair that's run by people that clearly care about the community and are directly involved in it.
When I was 5 years old, I saw a rat in my basement and I said, there should be more rats. I quickly gathered as many rats as I could find and filled my entire house with rats. Pretty soon my family decided, this is a rat-infested house, let us leave. Which you would think would be a disadvantage until 20 years later when I am a single woman homeowner owned by no man and I have an entire family of rats to myself.
For it's early in the morning and I'm bound far away. Sing it! Farewell to Nova Scotia, sea bound coast. Let your mountains dark and dreary be. For when I am far away on a briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh or a wish for me?
My name is Roxy O'Reilly, and I'm the co-owner of the St. Petersburg Renaissance Fair. My favorite thing so far has been seeing everybody who's so happy. When we started doing this, when we decided we wanted to do this, we were so worried that our vision wouldn't reach people the way we were really hoping it would. And seeing all of these smiling, happy people, that's my favorite part, is seeing that they are enjoying what we've put into the world. Just last night, we introduced a brand new song that we had written for this event, and getting to sing it for the first time together as a group and with patrons and seeing how they enjoyed it was probably my favorite moment.
And good things come, good things go. Maybe you, maybe me, surely I don't know. I have learned how to go. I'll see you again, just a bit down the road. The songs we love, you laugh and cry.
Well, hello there. My name is Byron the Amoured Bard, minus all of the armor, plus 100% more bard. The armor's in my heart here, you see. I play the accordion and I sing for Her Majesty the Queen here in the village of Heyford, the year of 1591. It is such a pleasant experience to be here, and I'm so proud of these festivities. This is the first year that the village of Heyford has been here in England Brothers Park, and we are so grateful to be received by the community here. For every single weekend, we've had great attendance. The founders of this festival, Whiplash and Roxy, have been seasoned traveling festival workers for their whole lives. They have taken all of that experience and built it in, consolidated into one place, and that is called the St. Petersburg Renaissance Festival.
Our journeys forth cupping, we drank through the night, sharing tales of our glories, our heartbreaks and frights. With a room full of laughter and our souls full of light, let us raise one more toast, our vessels take flight. Health to the strangers who've ever been kind, and once for our friends ne'er to rise, and twice to the dearest we're leaving behind. We know we can never deny the call of the sky.
Here we go. Are you ready for the?
Well, you know what I've noticed about this fair is that it provides more shade for the people that show up, the patrons, than any other festival I've been to recently. And in Florida, you can tell that shade is a pretty important thing, but all the joust is shaded. The giant pub we have behind us here, that's all shaded. And they've got multiple pubs with stages in them that are shaded as well. And I think that that's just something you don't see a lot at a Renaissance fair these days in Florida. Most of them, they kind of have some trees here and there. I mean, not for my show. You can't really shade my show because of the giant, so that's what I do is up there. It'd be kind of dangerous for me if we shaded my show. But the audience will sit and watch my show because it's that amazing. I'll be juggling flaming axes 30 feet in the air on the world's only rotating wooden wheel of death. And it's our first year, so I'm pretty happy with the attendance, pretty happy with the way everything looks as well. Really putting everything they've got into this fair, and that's the kind of business I like to be a part of. You can tell when an owner wants you to have as good a time as they're having. And that shines through in every aspect of this fair, in my opinion.
The real, genuine thing I want to see is you, kind patron, out here on these sidewalks, witnessing the shows that we get to put on, the jugglers, the jesters, the jousting knights, the artisans, the good food, and the fine drink. I hope to see you soon.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I got a smile on my face and the Ren Fair around me.